Hey guys, this is Gopi again on C# tutorial. In this movie we are going to discuss about C# compilation process. Now in this video I will discuss only with this single PPT. Here we have some different. I have divided the entire compilation process into three steps. First one is source code, bytecode and the native code, and second is the overall compilation process of the .NET framework supported languages. And here the types of the compilation process, it means that it's a runtime process and the compile time process, and we will discuss this about a little bit manner. First we will discuss about the first section of the PPT, which says about the source code. Source code is the program, whatever it may be. I mean the whatever the programming languages you have used to write the program. Either it could be a C#, a F#, a VB.NET. So I just write some some supported languages here. Whatever the programming languages it may be, it should follow the same compilation process of .NET framework. Then it's a bytecode. Bytecode is stands for the Java, and the same is mentioned here as MSIL, which is nothing but the Microsoft Intermediate Languages, or else intermediate language. And the final outcome of the compilation process is the native code, which has the details about your framework, your platform, your metadata of the programs, and even more. Okay, let's discuss about the overall compilation process. When the compilation process is started with your program, you get your MSIL code as the output of your compilation process. Up to this level you have the same compilation process even before the data framework comes into picture. Okay, the main purpose of the intermediate language is to make .NET framework cross platforms interoperability. Yes, of course. Previously, when we don't have a .NET framework and we have some VB6 is the previous edition. No, in the VB6 edition we have some application. When you have the source code, the source code get compiled, and that moment you will get your native code, and this bytecode or MSIL code concept will not be in that picture. So here the MSIL code is comes into picture to make that .NET framework cross-platform in support. So once you get your MSIL code, and that get even further processed by JIT compiler, which is the just-in-time compiler, which is present inside CLR. CLR is the common language runtime, which provide you some framework class library to support your programs. We have seen some program previously which we haven't used any write any some code for console write line and those classes and methods. So those things are available in the framework class library, and those comes under CLRs. Okay, and the CLI is like heart of that framework, and the final outcome of the JIT compiler is the native code. And what does it mean? Compile time and the runtime process. Compile time process is nothing but converting a source code to a MSIL code, and converting your MSIL code to a native code is called as a runtime process. Yeah. Let's explain about some cross-platform interoperability. Let's say you have writing your program on your Windows machine, and you just wanted to execute the same program on some other environment. Let's say it's Linux or Macintosh. Okay. In compile time process, you are written and compiled, and you got your MSIL code, and you just need to execute the same MSIL code in some other environment which is running on some other platform, and that can be possible by means of MSIL code, since it is a intermediate language, and that intermediate language cannot be understood by any of the computer machine, since the computer machine can understand only ones and zeros. That can done only by means of the .NET framework, which has JIT compile in it. So JIT compiler comes into picture, that convert MSIL code into native code, and that can be understood. That native code can be understood by your computer, and that get executed, and you will get the same answer even in your some other machines. Okay, this is how the compilation process of .NET supported languages are working, and that's it for this video. And let's discuss something more about .NET framework and C# in our further videos. Till then, thank you so much.